LaSalle said, I didn't even feel it.
Michael Cooper over here at the sideline. I think he's asking Riles, do you still want me to play in front of him? Swen Nader is in and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is out. Nader standing on at 6'11", 250, 11 years of pro. Next free throw by McAdoo, no good. His shooting touch has never come back since the illness. But there's time. What you wanted back for, of course, would be the last 10 or 11 games in the playoffs. Drew has got the ball. Including tonight's game, the Lakers only 15 left. There's the lob again over Worthy this time. And Drew gets hit in the head, I think, with the knee of Cooper. The ref didn't see it. Drew got a knee right above the left eyebrow. The ball to McAdoo. Underneath the McGee, fumbles it, gets it back. Drew. Eddie Johnson's going to be all right, I believe. Pass by Worthy, knocked down by Oberding. To Worthy, back in again and knocked out of bounds by Oberding. Great defense by Oberding.
Eddie Johnson had that ball come out of his hands, and Cooper was coming over, was going to try and block the shot. He was in the air, and when he came down, his knee hit Eddie Johnson right in the forehead.
From our angle, you could see it. Apparently, from the refs, you could not, obviously. McAdoo goes to base, stops, 15-footer. No good. Foul, Nader over the top. Fourth team foul.
Oh, when LaSalle Thompson gets inside and spreads out, you're going to get around it.
Score 25-21, the Los Angeles Lakers trailing. And we got Larry Drew with the ball. Drew goes around a pick over there by Thompson. Drew working against the eastern sideline. Dribbles through the legs, down the middle, stops, shoots. He's fouled, and the count of it goes. It didn't go. He was knocked down by McGee. Jamal Wilkes and Magic Johnson. So I'll go ahead to the replay.
Larry Drew coming into the lane that time. Mike McGee was trailing him after a big screen by LaSalle Thompson, and McGee definitely getting him on the left arm.
Magic and Jamal each going to have basketball camps this summer. Not together, individually. For information, call Mary Lou at the Forum. Larry Drew is an outstanding performer at all facets of the game. Free throwing, for example, he's 79%. He's averaging just a tick under 17 points a game.
You know what the general manager, Joe Axelson, said about Larry Drew? He's the best, clearly the best point guard this franchise has ever had. You know they've had? Oscar Robertson, Tiny Archibald, Phil Ford.
When did they have Oscar Robertson? Cooper with the ball in the front court. You mean Bob Cousy. Ball in low to Worthy. Down the middle he comes. Doubles it up. No. Rebound is off. And the Lakers foul themselves. I think he made a mistake.
James on the back of
Swen. Call it. That's right. That's right. I knew he made a mistake. Absolutely right. It's his error. It'll be a jump ball. All he can call. It's a break for Kansas City. All he saw was Nader foul somebody. Or was it was McGee fouling Nader?
Yeah, it was Worthy. Came down the back of Swen.
So here we go. Jump ball. Front court of the Lakers free throw line. I didn't think Oscar ever played for this. Well,
that was in Cincinnati, and they turned into this franchise.
You're going clear back there. Okay.
That's quite a while.
I'll say it is. Did you know Bob Cousy played for this team?
Kansas City?
Yeah.
No.
I think he came out of retirement and played 8 games, so he'd have, what do you have, a certain number of games for a pension or something? Ball in low to Woodson. He falls away. The shot is blocked by McAdoo. Back to Woodson. Comes underneath, gets a block by Oberding, and a foul on the Lakers. Woodson did not score. Boy, they're playing hard. They are really playing hard. Nader gets the foul, his second.
Woodson penetrating very well along that baseline. Took the ball to the basket. Looked like McAdoo or Swen Nader. The foul could have been called on.
Coming into the ball game, number 20 in white, Ed Neely from Kansas State, 6'7", 240. Cotton Fitzsimmons once was an assistant to Tex Winter. Into the game for the Thompson comes out. They've named him the Tank now.
It fits.
Thank you, but no. Woodson, good, and it's 28-21. The Lakers are down by 7 again. Now we've got 40 seconds left in the quarter. Pass under to Worthy. He's got it and scores. Same play that the Kings ran on the Lakers, where Cooper makes a lob pass, and they were fronting Worthy. 28-23. Reggie Theus back in the contest. Reggie got his second win. He had played very little in Chicago, as you know, and then came here just before the trading deadline. A reverse pivot, 360 turn down the middle, scoop it up, no, tip it up, no. Rebound to Cooper. This will be interesting. Cooper's 5-on-1. The ball to McGee underneath the Worthy, slam dunk.
Somebody should have been back on that play. As nice as it turned out and as pretty as it looked, 5-on-1, you've got to be thinking all the time, and they should have had a defender back.
28-25, 4 seconds left. Theus front court throws up a prayer. It's no good. Nader gets the rebound at quarters over. So So at the end of one, the score, Kansas City Kings 28. Los Angeles Lakers 25 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Second quarter, Reggie Theus has the ball against Michael McGee. A couple of quick ones. Both of them in a crouch position. Almost stolen by McGee. Theus takes it in to Thompson, who has returned to center against Nader. Give and go under to McGee. Theus, he's fouled in the act of shooting. He didn't score. Nice pass by LaSalle Thompson.
I didn't think that pass had a chance to get through to Reggie Theus. LaSalle Thompson, Swen was there. Mike McGee was coming over. Theus used his left arm on McGee to catch that ball.
Foul is on Nader. That's 3 on him. So he won't be here long tonight.
No, they called it on McAdoo instead.
Now they've changed it. They called it on Nader originally. He came over, and now he corrects it. Each of them have the last digit 1. Theus' free throw is good. And Reggie looks very good.
He sure does.
6 points.
New life here in Kansas City.
Got a bounce in the second. He's got 7. The Laker lead trail is 30-25 on the simulcast. Frank Pollock heading up our radio network. Now here we go with Mike McGee. McGee's pass goes over to James Worthy. Magic's had a long rest. Into McGee, dribble drive in deep, puts it up, it's pinned on the board. Charging is the call. They say McGee hooked with the arm.
He is getting a little reputation around the league with the officials. He's such a physical player.
Theus has the ball. Reggie, UNLV after Inglewood High School. Reggie holds it up. Reggie brings it out in front to Eddie Johnson. Eddie at the top of the key. He had 12 points in the first quarter. Over to Eddie Neely. Now out to Johnson. 9 on the clock, 8 on the clock. Johnson, a good perimeter shooter, gives to Neely with 5. And Johnson's 23-footer. No good. Rebound McGee. Good rebounder. He gives the ball out to Cooper. 4 on 3. Cooper stops. Shot blocked by Woodson. Nice play. And the ball to Johnson. Johnson coming in the left wing. Johnson stopped for the bank of 6. He missed it. Didn't get the board. Rebound to McAdoo. He throws it away. And the Lakers are playing horribly. Eddie Johnson has the ball, throws it away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Theus. It's a tough game to referee because both clubs are passing so miserably. 30-25. And Michael Cooper coming down, and he got startled last time he took the shot when Woodson went up and blocked it. He doesn't get many blocks. Lakers have 8 turnovers. McAdoo runs to the ball. That's 9 turnovers. Kansas City has 5.
Too many.
Magic Johnson is trying to get in the ball game, and the referee won't let him come in. Bruce Alexander says Magic had not reported. Magic saying to the official score, who do you think that was just here? He said, I thought it was just one of the boys here running around the arena. Magic said, nope. So that could cost you in a ball game. He's got to wait till it's dead now. That could be a while. Ball goes over to Theus from Johnson. Theus is 23-footer. He's not shy. 32-25, the Los Angeles Lakers trail for the 3rd time by 7. And we got the ball to Michael Cooper. 10-19 to play in the first half. And then you'll meet Cotton Fitzsimmons. Interesting man. Cooper at the front of the key. Bouncing low to McAdoo. McAdoo's 15-foot bank is beautiful. They got to have his scoring to be a real contender in the playoffs. Don't think they don't. 32-27. Theus in deep. Theus all the way. Theus lays it off beautifully. Eddie Johnson who scores. What a play by Theus.
Reggie Theus forcing the play, bringing that ball all the way down. Great penetration all the way to the basket. 2 players jumped out, and that left Eddie open.
34-27. The Los Angeles Lakers trail it, and Cooper holds it up. Brings it over here to James Worthy. Dribble drive down the middle. Fumbles it. Accidentally goes to Cooper. His bank of 8. No. Rebound tipped by Cooper. Tipped by Eddie Johnson to Theus. Here they come with Woodson left. Johnson right. Woodson gets it. Left side underneath. Lay it up. No. Rebound to Nader. Nader's outlet pass for a 3-on-2 break. It's to McGee. He gives to Worthy underneath the McAdoo. A great pass. And Neely knocks McAdoo down hard. He's okay. He didn't try to hurt him. He did what you're supposed to do. Make sure he didn't score. If you would have done that to a Kansas City player here, and if it happens later, you'll hear them boo the roof off.
McAdoo was going up to jam that ball, and Eddie Neely's a big guy. Made sure that he didn't throw that one down. James Worthy made a sensational pass after receiving it from Cooper right between the 2 defenders.
Neely, number 20, is 6'7", 240 pounds at least. Free throw is good by McAdoo. For McAdoo, that's 4 points. No Laker has more than 6. That's Kareem. He hasn't played for a long time. And now it's 34-29 as Mac makes 2. If you can stay this close, playing as poorly as the Lakers are and as inconsistently as they are, you're not that bad off at that. Neely out the 3-point line. Over to Theus. His 20-foot jumper and away. That's good. Somebody better start
rotation on that ball. Throws it up like a knuckleball.
36-29 is the score. 9 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers have trailed it all the way underneath to Worthy, and Worthy lays it up and in. Nice pass. 36-31 is the score. And the Lakers come down to see if they can play some defense. The guards are riddling the Lakers. That is the Kansas City guards. Theus out to Neely. They swing it over to Johnson. He's doing a pretty good job. Worthy falls down. The pass underneath to Johnson and scores. I don't know if it was intentional or otherwise.
I think he was trying to get the shot up. He just lost the ball as he lost his balance.
What I thought. Here's Magic, 17-footer. That's good. And it's 38-33. The Los Angeles Lakers are still behind. And here's the ball at the other end underneath the Woodson. Got it away by Magic. Here they come. Magic got the ball coming with McGee. Magic all the way around Theus. Scores. He's fouled by Theus.
Oh, Magic set that up so beautifully. Magic and Mike McGee. McGee was on the right. Magic obviously bringing it down on the left-hand side. Gave a little fake and then dipped down and laid that ball backhand off the board.
38-35. Magic Johnson in the ball game now has 9 points. Looking for 10. Eddie Johnson leads the ball game. The number 2 pick in 1981. His career average is 14. Last year he averaged 19.8. This year Eddie Johnson is averaging 22. Free throw is good by Magic. I don't know what they've got here, but it's over 16,000. That I know. It's 38-36. The Lakers pulled it within 2. The Lakers have made the last 5 points. The ball in low to Billy Knight in there now. Knight is limited playing time reduced because of the play now of Theus. Here's Woodson dribble drive on McGee. Stop. 15-footer over McGee is good.
Mighty nice shot by Mike Woodson.
40-36. The Los Angeles Lakers have defeated this club all 3 times they've played this year. They'll be at the Forum again the first week in April. Magic Johnson's got it against Kareem. Holds it up. Lobs it into Kareem. Kareem against Thompson. Pass. Knocked out of bounds by Theus. I can't believe this guy is as sharp as he is. This is 17th game with this club.
He's a whale of a player.
It was very interesting on the pregame show tonight. The inbound to McGee. McGee at the base for the 20-foot jumper. Nothing but net. Boy, he can shoot. 40-38. The Lakers are down by 2. Here comes Theus. He knows one speed. Fast. He's in deep. Loses Magic. 10-footer is good with a head and shoulders. What a play.
That other speed he knows is good.
42-38. Magnificent play. I said to him, how do you think UNLV do at Georgetown? He said, I think they're in deep. But here's a pass into Worthy. Double team to Magic. Open man is McGee. Magic gets in the ball, and McGee's shot is blocked by Woodson. Taken by Thompson. Length of the court pass is horrible. Woodson can't save it. And Cotton Fitzsimmons yelling. But the big fella Thompson said, hey, did they teach you that in Texas? Thompson said, yes, sir. He said, you ain't in Texas now. 42-38. 7:15 left to play on the half. Cotton's funny. The Los Angeles Lakers have Magic Johnson with it. 7 turnovers for Kansas City. Magic looks inside, gives to Worthy. Worthy in the lane, turnaround jumper of 12, startles Neely and rattles the net. And it's 42-40, 7 minutes to play. The Lakers are behind. See, is putting on his act. His bank of 10-0, tipped in by Neely. Nice tip in. Neely looks like a football player, not a basketball player.
That's the kind of play he likes to make, Neely. He likes it rough and tough.
44-40, the Lakers are behind. Magic has the ball in the front court. Kareem Thompson elbowing a little bit. Now the ball out to Magic Johnson, top of the key. He put on a clinic in the second half last night, 20 points, none in the first half. Pass to McAdoo at the base, away from Theus. 10-foot jumper is good. Theus somehow on a switch got caught with McAdoo and couldn't handle the big fella. 44-42. At the other end, Woodson in deep, puts it up, and Kareem sends it back. A gigantic block to Magic. 3-on-3. Out down the middle, McGee scores! That might be a highlight film pass.
What an unbelievable pass.
Magic just shoved the ball off the dribble.
Nobody saw McGee cutting to the basket except Magic.
The Lakers trailed 38-31. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, and the Lakers now about scored them 13-6 in this run from the Lakers basketball network.
Way into the basket. Kareem came over in the nick of time, blocked that ball out to the sideline. Magic came over and got it just before it went out. Magic and McGee was trailing the play. Reggie Theus was back. Neely was back. Both of them came out to slow Magic down, and Mike McGee at the perfect time. That pass was laid down there beautifully.
Here we go to live action. Neely out in front to Billy Knight out of the University of Pittsburgh. Knight holds it up. The Lakers have caught him at 44. Cross-court pass to Larry Drew at the base. Larry's guarded by Magic. Out in front to Eddie Johnson. Down the middle of Thompson. Put it over Kareem and miss it. The rebound is hit by Kareem to Magic Johnson. Magic out of the backcourt, and it's a 4-on-4. Magic's down the middle. He may pull up and pass it, but what he gives over to McGee. Out to Magic. Kareem just joining the party now. And that's what the referee, and rather the coaches, want him to do for defensive purposes in case of a mishap. Now Wilkes takes it into Kareem. Kareem back in, swing in the lane. A 10-footer straight away is beautiful. What an extension. Automatic. He's got 8 points. He needs 214 to pass the big fella. Another big fella. 46-44, the Lakers take the lead with a run of 15-6, covering 3 minutes of play. And now the ball out in front to Eddie Johnson. Eddie takes it in low to LaSalle Thompson. Thompson turns on Kareem. He's double teamed. He's in trouble. He's got a lot of trouble. He gives the ball to Drew. 5 in the clock to Eddie Johnson. A 20-footer to beat the clock. No, the rebound to Eddie Johnson. A reset on the clock. He's in deep. Throws up a prayer. No, the rebound to Thompson. Shot blocked by Wilkes, but a foul. That's who they call it on. They called it on Wilkes.
Eddie Johnson got hit in the face again. LaSalle Thompson picking that short shot before it got to the backboard, started to go up, and Jamal got him from behind.
In 3 minutes, the Lakers have outscored on 15-6, but LaSalle Thompson should put an end to that. Free throwing, he is 72%, which isn't bad. And the score 45-46. The Lakers are in front. 5:05 to play in the half. LaSalle Thompson. I would say he takes lots of time. They may have developed a new basketball by the time he shoots it. And that's why he took so much time. The rebound to McGee. Sometimes you can take too much time. And now Magic Johnson with the ball in the front court. Magic against Billy Knight. Magic looks down the middle to Wilkes, holds it up, gives out in front to McGee. A pressing defense out there. Magic takes it into Kareem. It's knocked away out of bounds by a diving LaSalle Thompson. Nice play. Second-year man. The ball will be brought in with 11 in the 24 to McGee. His 20-foot jumper and away. Swish. Boy, he could shoot.
Great pick.
He still leads the Big Ten all time, 4 years of scoring. Now Drew has got the ball. 48-45. The Lakers have their biggest lead of the ball game. 3 points. 4:35 to play in the half. Drew has got the ball. And Drew brings the ball over to Knight. Knight turns, almost travel, gives to Thompson. He throws up a 6-footer and gets it. Boy, they got out of that luckily.
Billy Knight came in a quarter of an inch from traveling.
That was their first basket in 4 minutes, their first field goal. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic go to the baseline. Magic still dribbling. Magic comes out in front. 4:15 to play in the half. To Kareem in the lane. Swing left. A 15-footer on the way. Good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch. And it's 50-47 Los Angeles. Kareem, like Magic, with 10 points. They've got 20 of the Lakers' 50. Larry Drew down the middle around McGee. Passing him to Neely. Score! Great play. Foul Kareem.
Nice offensive move by Larry Drew on the outside. Got McGee burned badly on the play. Drew went by, started to go up for the jump shot, and hit Neely right under the basket with a bullet. Went up quickly, and Kareem got him.
I'll tell you, that was a great play by Drew. Neely's free throw is good. So the three-point play ties it at 50. 3:57 left to play in the half. Magic coming down the floor. Magic backing up to Billy Knight. Knight, like Magic, is a swingman. Over to Wilkes. 20-foot layup will be short. The rebound is off the rim, and it goes off to Eddie Johnson. Illinois still in the NCAA with a good club. Larry Drew down the floor. Larry's 22-footer outside. No good. The rebound is to Magic Johnson. Magic, a good dribbler. Got those eyes rolling like a roulette wheel. He stops and brings the ball over to McGee. A 20-footer by McGee. No good. The rebound is off McGee. Pushed off. Foul McGee. That's the fourth team foul.
Puts that ball up to the basket, and as his feet hit the floor, he's off after that offensive rebound.
Timeout the Lakers. That's 3 fouls on McGee. The other guard opposite Neely is Billy Knight. Neely, rather, Drew going down the middle, and he goes down hard. A collision with Scott. Let's hope Drew is not hurt. That's the second violent collision they've had tonight. The other time, Scotty was down hard. Drew is looking a little bit. Diaz was telling me that last night he really got beat up in Houston. Both hips and his right wrist, he said, is very sore. When I shook hands with him, he said, don't squeeze it too hard. Larry Drew. Drew in the ball game has done some great ball handling. He's got 5 points, looking for 6, and gets it. 51-50, the Lakers are behind as the Kings of Kansas City making a run for a playoff spot. look for a big win here against a great team, the Lakers. Both of them are good, and it's 52-50. The Lakers trail. They've given up 5 in a row. Now Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic against Billy Knight. Knight not the game's greatest defender. Magic down the middle proves that point. Puts it up, and he is fouled on a help-out play. Let's see who gets fouled. It'll probably be Thompson or Johnson. It is on Thompson. Magic hung Billy Knight out to dry. Magic can hang a lot of people out to dry.
Magic taking that ball to the basket, and he knew that with Sal Thompson coming over to help out, Sal was going to pick up that foul. He just charged it right to the hole.
Magic makes the free throw. He's got 11. A starting center, Josie Merriweather, comes back in. He is 6'10", 220, but not nearly as bulky and not nearly as strong as Thompson, but much more experienced and a much better player, therefore. In 2 years, you wouldn't be able to say that. Thompson will be a good one. Free throws by Magic tie the game at 52. Here comes Larry Drew down the floor, moving along our side of the court, the western sideline. He's so fast, if you go out on him, he'll go by you. If you don't go out on him, he'll hit over you. Eddie Johnson's got the ball. The former Illini gives it out in front to Drew. Drew played his college ball at Missouri. Billy Knight in trouble. And what did he call? An offensive foul? He sure did. Boy, I'll tell you, that wasn't much of a foul.
No, not at all. Not at all. That was just a loose ball. I don't think anything should be called on that play.
Well, they gave him a team foul. It couldn't be anything but an offensive foul, could it? He had possession of the ball.
Yes, he did.
Ball into Kareem, swing left to right hand, 15-footer, no. The rebound to Eddie Neely. Neely gives the ball to Drew. Drew in the front court with that speed. Here he goes all the way. I don't think anyone in the league's any quicker going down the pipe. Magic front court. He kicks the ball out of bounds off the heel of the Lakers. Magic turned it over. That's 10 turnovers, Los Angeles.
One of the few times you see him get in trouble off of the dribble like that.
They put 3 men on him. And here's Larry Drew. I'm telling you, he goes down the middle. Out in front to Neely. Neely brings it out to Drew. Drew to Eddie Johnson above the 3-point line. Eddie dribble the left side, pivot to the base, stop, double team, bring to Knight, 6 on the clock. Back to Eddie Johnson, in deep, put it up and blocked by Worthy. What a block! The ball to Scott. Scott's going to try to go the distance. He's held up and they don't call it. He gives the ball to Worthy and he doesn't score. Magic tipped it up, didn't get it. I think that Drew fouled Scott intentionally. Down the middle, the ball is to Drew. Over to the right side to Knight. Knight at the base. His shot blocked and controlled by Kareem. Knocked away and out of bounds, and the foul is on Billy Knight. Free throw time.
Got some tongues hanging out, going back and forth. The pace they've been going here.
You got old Golden Girl panting a little.
Oh, did James make a block?
Did he make a block? And I think that Drew fouled Scott intentionally. They let it go.
And Kareem came over and made a block on Billy Knight before Knight fouled Kareem. That's Kareem's 4th block shot of the game.
His career record is 11. Free throwing this year, he's off, but he has improved it lately. He's up to 71. He was down to 68.8. He needs to make 2 to tie it up. He made the first. 1:54 to play in the half. He made them both, and Kareem sails along toward the passing wilt sometime in the first week of April, it looks like. He's got 12 tonight. Drew has got the ball. We're tied at 54. Drew comes outside. Worthy trying to double team and trap with Scott. The ball to Knight. Somebody's open. Neely. Cross courts it over to Johnson. Eddie's 20-foot jumper. Good. Well, I'm talking about all the NBA players.
It was a strange pass Eddie Neely threw from one side all the way to the other.
Yeah, it wasn't quite the kind of pass you might want. 56-54. 1:25 to play. The Lakers trail it. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Bounce in low to Worthy. Worthy posting up on Neely. Worthy may give him a step and go. There's the step. There's the go. A 10-foot jumper is good. You can't guard him one-on-one. It's impossible. The only thing that takes him out of the play is when he travels. 56-56. Sometimes he shuffles both feet. Now Eddie Johnson. Elgin used to do that too. The ball over to Neely. Neely rather make it to the little guy Drew. His shot no good. The ball went up and apparently hit a support on top of the backboard. Out to the Lakers. Cooper is in. Lakers want 20 seconds of timeout with 1 minute and 1 second left to play.
In the half.
Pat Riley and Billy Burtka out there working with the club. Davey Wohl is off to another scouting job. Boy, I think that's one of the hardest jobs in the league, scouting. Not after they get to the building, but they're in airports and airplanes at least 5 out of every 7 days. course, they applied for the job.
He's good at it. He's very good at it.
Oh, I'll say he's good at it. Cotton was telling me that his son Gary is a very good scout.
We saw him last night in Milwaukee.
He said that Gary and Jerry West are very good friends. Compare a lot of notes. 56-56, a minute to play. Here's Cooper with the ball in the front court. See what the Lakers set up. You just about know, don't you? Cooper come to left side. There's what you know. It's into Kareem. Down the middle, a hook shot of 5 is good.
They want to walk here.
Who's Riley kidding? I could have told him that play. Now they set it up and they ran it well. Cooper made the good pass. 56-58 is the score. Now the Lakers are in front. Here's the ball tonight. 17 in the clock. He's down the middle. He feeds the pass and Scott intercepts it. Here he comes. Scott is hit hard by Drew. Couldn't score it. Drew gets the foul. Scott didn't know that Worthy was a step and a half behind to his left. Otherwise, he'd have given him the ball. He didn't know he was back there.
The only way he would have known is if James would have been screaming at him. And with the crowd yelling and the concentration it takes to take that ball to the basket, you just can't hear in a situation like that.
And on top of it, it might have confused Scotty.
Yeah.
The free throw by Scott is short. Let's start free throwing, Jeff Coy. The Lakers are
12 out of 15.
12 out of 16 now. They just missed. 13 out of 17. Kansas City in the ball game has made 10 out of 13. 59-56 Los Angeles. Drew has the ball in the front court. 23 seconds left to play, but the 24-second clock is active at 15. Eddie Johnson to Josie Merriweather. 12 on the 24. Eddie Johnson at the baseline. Holds it up with 8 on the 24. Now to Merriweather. 6 on the 24. 5 on the 24. Out to Neely. 3, 2. Worthy steals the ball and a half's over. That basket will not count.
No, it'll count. It was 6 seconds ahead.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong clock. I was looking at the 24, which expired. The game clock still had 6 seconds. Yep, good call. Coming up next, Cotton Fitzsimmons. Byron Scott wound up the Tony. Yep, he pulls up, leads under to Wilkes, and Wilkes maybe 3 seconds. Yep, that last fake by Magic cost him the extra second, and Wilkes was in there waiting.
He was down there waiting for the pass or the shot, either one. Pass came too late.
61-56. Larry Drew with the ball. Larry Drew moves over to the far of the eastern sideline. He's against Byron Scott, has been all night. Now out in front, Eddie Johnson's got a three-point line. Looks like he walked it. The ball to Larry Drew. Now at the baseline to Theus. He does a 360 turn. He throws up and makes a 10-foot shoot. Woo! And he's hollering at the referee. 61-58. He thought he was fouled. That was a brilliant move.
He's an all-star.
He sure was on that play, I'll tell you. He was twice in the all-star game, by the way, if you point that out. Theus has now got 15 points. Looking inside to Kareem is Scott. He bounces in there against Merriweather. Down the middle, a hook again. That's good. And Kareem has made 7 out of 9 field goals. He now has 16 points. And he needs 206 to catch Wilkes. Here's that same 360 turn by Theus, and he makes another one. Wow. I know it's a great play, but you shouldn't have it happen twice in a row, but it happened to different people. 63-60, the Lakers up by 3. Fine play by Theus. He had his Kansas City high last night, and that was 24. Wilkes' 20-foot jumper won't get there. It comes back out in front. A free ball taken by Eddie Johnson to Theus. It's 4-on-2. Theus down the middle, feeds the ball over, and the nice pass to Drew. Scores. A no-look shovel pass. Theus taking charge. Down the middle, Kareem on the simulcast. Turns to the 12-footer. That's beautiful. Kareem has made 8 out of 10 shots. And it's 65-62. This big fella. I say it again. I haven't seen him play this well in 5 years. He is every night. Here's a pass on it opening. He gives to Joe C. Merriweather. He blows the layup. The rebound is to Magic, and a foul on Merriweather in his anxiety to atone for the missed shot.
I surprised Joe with that fine pass. He was going for the rebound.
I'll tell you one thing. Merriweather's getting called for a lot of things that several centers in the league don't get called for. 65-62.
Magic hurt his hand a little bit on that play. He's all right.
With the ball, we've got Byron Scott handling it this time. Maybe it's because Magic's left hand is hurting. Now Scott holds it up and almost traveled out to Magic. Lob in deep to Kareem. He's right underneath. He turns around and lays it up and in. He's made 9 out of 11 shots. As he continues his individual assault, he's the only Laker that has scored. He's scored 6 in the quarter. Theus has scored 4 of his team's 6, and the Laker lead is 5 again at 67-62. Eddie Johnson's 20-foot jumper. The Lakers come down to attack. Magic's got it, dribbling deep. Magic all the way. Layup. He tried to scoop it up with the right hand. I think his left hand is hurting. The rebound is off, and here comes the Kings. Theus down the middle, throws it up and in. How can Chicago let him go? How can Chicago do a lot of things? Because they got a 7-man committee making decisions. You can't run a basketball organization like that. Jerry Buss with West and Sharman has the best operation in basketball, or Theus after the missed shot by Wilkes. Shot no good. Kareem puts up a bank, no good. The rebound of Wilkes, batted away and out of bounds by Overton.
Fans like that call?
I don't think so, but I know something they like. They've made the last 4 points, and Theus has been a one-man gang. His mom's smiling all over Inglewood. Theus has got 19 points. Magic Johnson with the ball. Takes it into Kareem. Kareem backing in, down the middle. A hook of 6 straight away. That's good. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has now made 10 of 13 shots in the game. And a 69-66. Here goes Theus all the way. Lay it up, no good. Rebound to Kareem. Ahmed passes to Scott. Scott dribble all the way. Oh, look out! Oh, Eddie Johnson grabs it. Tried to stop the shot, but he almost hurt the kid. Oh, that was dangerous.
It's a good thing he didn't let him go. He held on and kept him from falling hard on his back.
I don't know. Maybe they're going to have to put some teeth in this rule. It's happening more and more this year, where a player is on a breakaway and the other guy makes sure. Oh, look at this play. Is that lucky he didn't get hurt?
He held on to Byron. Byron's feet went out from under him, and he was ready to fall right on his back. And Eddie Johnson held him, caught him at the last second.
Timeout is called. 69-66. The Lakers lead. They'll go to the line for 2 with Scott shooting on the Lakers Basketball Network. On the simulcast. Eddie takes the ball in low to Thompson. He turns, shoots over Kareem. It's short. The rebound to Magic on a good leap. Magic coming out of the back court. Kareem stays down here in case of an interception. Pass under to Wilkes. No interception there, baby. 2 points. Nice pass. That's the biggest lead for the Lakers. 73-66, and Magic made a brilliant pass. Magic gets another assist, and in the game 10 now. He leads the league 13.5. Ball over the right side to Theus. Dribble drive Theus to the baseline. Now Theus holds it up, cross-courts it over to Johnson. A dangerous pass. Johnson's 18-footer is good. What a pass. Wasn't that something? It wasn't high enough to be a great pass, but it got there. And that's what counts. 73-68. And the Los Angeles Lakers are leading by 5. That basket a second ago was the first basket by any Laker other than Kareem in this quarter. And we've played 4.5 minutes. Magic brings it out to Jamal Wilkes. To Scott. Scott into Kareem. Kareem backing in. Double team. Swing left. Right hand 12-footer. No. He's human after all. Rambis knocks the ball to Kareem. He gives under to Wilkes. He double pump fakes. Goaltending Thompson. Give Wilkes the basket. That's only 6 points for Jamal. 2 in the first quarter. And now 4 here in the third. 75-68 is the score. 7:17 to play. And the Los Angeles Lakers come down to play defense with Drew handling the ball. Out the field. They run some good stuff. You know what? Here's Theus. He tapped. I thought he kicked it. They don't call it. It was intentionally kicked by Wilkes. The ball to Magic. Cotton's going crazy. Over to Scott. If he makes this, he'll really go crazy. He made it. 20 seconds to timeout. Uh-oh, look out, Cotton. Look out. You're going to get flipped. You get a tee. You can't go out. We don't have that many uniforms. 77-68.
That's his negotiating position. Say 4 and get 3.
They'll get 3 next year, I think. Theus has got the ball. Dribble drive, stop in the air, throws the ball badly out of bounds. Theus lost body control.
He had the shot.
77-68. Now the ball given off to Magic Johnson. Magic coming in the front court, and the Lakers leading it by 9. 6:40 to play in the third. The ball to Scott. Scott out in front to Magic Johnson. Magic against Theus. Dribbles around a pick by Rambis. Lobs underneath to Rambis. A great pass. Rambis scores. Nice pass by Magic for his 11th assist. And the Lakers continue to excel on the road, at least to this point. They lead by 11. Here's Theus coming in deep. Feeds it back out to Drew. 18-footer. No good. Illegal defense. Offensive foul on number 53, Oberding. And he doesn't say a word. Oberding doesn't. Everything's going bad now for the home club. They got a gigantic crowd here tonight. Dr. J drew a big crowd. It isn't capacity, I can tell you. Seats may have been sold, but they're not all here. All right, Scott's got the ball. They're fronting Kareem inside. Now the ball to Scott. Kareem bumping, look out. Oh, inside offensive foul, Kareem. That's a good call at that stage. Prior to that, there's been a foul on Thompson. Went unseen.
For about 5 consecutive seconds. Look how far outside. On the replay, you can see how far out Thompson forced Kareem to go as he just bumped him and bumped him out farther.
Here we go with Drew handling the ball, trailing by 11 points. Lots of time left in the contest. Woodson's in the game. Outstanding performer. Mike has the ball. Woodson takes the ball over to Larry Drew. Dribble and bring out to Eddie Johnson. They swing it to Woodson again. He's against Jamal. Backing in. Stop, turn, throws the ball to Thompson. Underneath the ball and a foul on Rambis. Fouling Eddie Johnson. That's the Lakers' first foul. Ball comes out of bounds. 5:47 to play in the third. Chick Hearn with Keith Erickson. Frank Pollock and Susan Stratton heading up things for radio and TV in the simulcast. Eddie Johnson takes it inside. Illegal defense against the Lakers. Our assistant producer on TV is Jack Kerrigan, assisted by Dwayne Retta. Ron Magdaleno, our associate director. Our AD is Dana Roseberry.
You know, most of the fouls we say when Swen's in there, if he's in there, he gets the call. The illegal defense was on Swen that time.
Can't be on Swen. He's not in the game.
That's what they called, 41.
No, it's not on Swen, that's for sure. He's not in the game. Must have been on 31.
They changed it to Byron, number 4.
Jeff Coy is our statistician. An executive with the Kansas City Royals. He's showing George Brett how to hit. 79-68, 5.5 left to play here in the third quarter. Now Magic holds it up. Magic bounced out in front of Scott, 10 on the 24. Scott takes it over in the corner to Wilkes, 7 on the clock. Dribble drive, Scott. Where you going, Scotty? He lowered the shoulder. He fouled on the dribble. 14 fouls against Kansas City. Cooper and Worthy coming in. How'd you like to be the coach of the other team and figure, well, you got these guys worn out that are out there, and see Worthy and Cooper coming off the bench?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. 20 years ago tonight, you guys won the NCAA here. Huh? Magic dribble drive down the middle, lays it to Worthy, fumbles, and Worthy's being held. 2 free throws coming to James on the foul by Larry Drew.
It's getting very physical out there now.
That's 4 on 3. He'll have to leave the game, and Don Boosie, the veteran, will come in. Boosie, 6'4", 195 from Evansville. 32 years of age, 12 years. You'll remember him best with Phoenix, where he was drafted in the 3rd round back in '72. Then he went to Indiana, Phoenix, Indiana again, Portland, and now here. Career average 7. But he is a very good man in charge of the ball. Worthy's free throw is good. How's Worthy doing? Last year, 62%. This year, he's at 75. Remarkable improvement. Free throw good, and it's 81-68. That is the biggest lead of the game as the Lakers look for a 3-game road trip. And with the ball down, Boosie, screened by Thompson. Boosie comes around it. Bounce the ball to Woodson, he's double teamed. Out to Boosie. Boosie doesn't like the shot. Johnson's 20-footer will be short. Rebound is off, hit by Johnson to Kareem. The outlet pass is to Magic. Coming in the left wing, Scott to the right, gets it, gives it back to Magic, score it. They need a timeout. They need a timeout badly. They're in total disarray.
Beautiful passing by Magic and Byron Scott both.
And a good outlet pass by Kareem. 83-68 is the score.
Great
and
switch
good
by
defense
James.
by Worthy. The ball to Buzz Boosie down the middle. 10-foot jumper just in the game, and he hits it. Ball goes the other way to Byron Scott. Scott pass in low. Deflected by Johnson, intercepted by Thompson. That's the Lakers' 2nd turnover since the 1st quarter. 83-70. Now the ball out in front to Boosie again. Over to Mike Woodson. A 20-footer on the way. No good. The rebound to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The outlet is to Cooper. It's a 4-on-2. Magic to the right. Cooper gives to Magic. He set it. He didn't shoot it. He gives underneath to Scott for goaltending.
Oh, that's a tee.
That's a tee. That's a technical on the Sal Thompson. He pinned it on the board and got mad and slammed it. That thing bounced about as high as a Piper Cub would go over here. Technical foul on Cotton now. So the Lakers got 2 free throws coming. They got the basket, of course, and you'll give that to Scott. You'll give Magic the assist on the play. Magic got an assist on the goaltending play, so that gives him 12 assists. Magic will shoot at least 1 of the technicals, and I would think he'll shoot both. That's about as high as you can bounce the ball, isn't it?
He punished that ball.
Thompson arguing with the referee, Bruce Alexander. Bruce is the guy that during the lockout of the referees early stood out in front of the Kingdome with no shirt, 38-degree weather, raining, almost snowing, and hollering, "They're stealing my shirt." Remember that?
I sure do.
He had goosebumps bigger than the goose.
Maybe that's where he got that suntan he's got now.
Did Magic make them both?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 87-70. 19 of 23 free throws made by the Lakers tonight. 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. And we got the ball being handled by Donald Boosie. Boosie looks inside, looks outside, looks everywhere, gives the ball to Thompson. Nice pass under to Woodson. He puts it up and in. Nice play. 87-72. And Magic coming in the front court. Magic's got the ball with 3:40 to play in the third. Into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem down the middle. A hook of 15 is in there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, unofficially, I got him now with 11 out of 15 shots. He's got 24 points. He better have 2 free throws. He does. Now the ball out in front to Neely. Over to the right side to Boosie. Laker lead is 89-72. Here's the ball almost stolen. And what happened? Woodson pushed off to the leg and stepped out of bounds. Well, we're seeing that a lot.
We sure are lately. Seems like we didn't see it at all the first half of the season. All of a sudden, 3 or 4 times last few games.
Timeout is called by the Lakers. 3:23 to play. The Lakers are home Friday night to Isaiah Thomas, one of the most exciting players the game has ever produced, and a very, very solid Detroit club. And some tickets are available. Get them tomorrow because it'll be a sellout. Magic's got the ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's double-teamed. He gives it out to Scotty. His 17-footer will be short. It is. The rebound is to Thompson. Outlet pass to Woodson. Woodson out of the back court. Played at Indiana University. He goes the distance. He throws up a bank. No. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. Last touch, I think, by Eddie Johnson. That's right. One of the referees here tonight. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic down the middle. Magic stops. Feeds underneath to Scott. What a pass. Scotty turns around and makes a right-hand jumper with his back to the basket. Magic gets another assist. And Magic in the assist department now has a lot. 5, 10, 13. And the score is 91-72. That's the biggest of the ball game, I hope. Neely takes the ball in low to Thompson. LaSalle Thompson brings it out to Eddie Johnson, who's been quiet this half. Now the ball over the baseline to Woodson. Woodson turns to the base, stops, shoots, and is blocked by Scott from behind, but a foul, either on Cooper or Scott in the double team. Boy, that Scott couldn't leave.
And he timed that one perfectly from behind. Woodson got Cooper leaning back, bumped him. Woodson went up on his second move. Byron Scott was right there, knocked it away, but he got the foul.
I said Johnson seemed quiet in this half. Yes, he is. He's only got 4 points. With Theus out of there, they're a different club, aren't they?
They sure are. The Lakers, since the first quarter, Chick, have only had 2 turnovers. On the other hand, Kansas City, since the first quarter, had 12.
So the Lakers have a total of 10 in the game. Is that right? Lakers, remember, had 3 turnovers the first possession.
Yeah, they sure did.
91-74 as both free throws are put in by Woodson. And we've got Magic Johnson with the ball. Magic gives the ball to Byron Scott. Runs into Woodson, blocking on Woodson.
They're not going to like that.
Neither's Woodson. He was scissoring the legs, but that doesn't mean that you can step in front of a man. He stepped right in front of Scotty. I think it's a good call. Kareem comes out and McAdoo comes in. In the first half, the last 2 nights, Nader has substituted in the first half. In the second half, McAdoo. Now, McAdoo needs a lot of work, but so does Nader, thinking about the playoffs. The free throw by Scott is good for his 15th point. He got off to a slow start, a lot of pressure, but he's building everything up. Field goal percentage, his average. He's going to be right there for many, many years. 93-74, the Los Angeles Lakers leaders. And we've got 2:15 to play here in the third quarter. Ed Neely back in the ball game. The reserve gives to Eddie Johnson. Cross court to Woodley, falling down to Scott. Woodley dribble drive underneath, throw it up, and it comes out on him. Rebound to Thompson. He puts it up. A great shot. He's fouled. That's a great shot. He went to the far side of the rim, so McAdoo couldn't reach him without fouling him.
Woodson made a nice move to the basket. Just barely missed that shot. And LaSalle Thompson, ever the fighter on those boards, he just dug that ball out inside with a lot of strength. He was ready to put it up, jump back over, was fouled by McAdoo, and got it in off the board. Friday night's game will be on KLAC and our Laker radio network, starting with our talk show Laker Line at 6:30. Join us, won't you? But beat of the game. The free throw by Thompson, no good. The rebound is off. Knocked to the sideline, saved by Bobby McAdoo after it was Scott that volleyballed it. Out of Magic Johnson. Magic talking, chewing gum, rolling the eyes, and dribbling all at once. Now the ball over the right side to Cooper. Cooper holds it up and brings it out to Scott, and Scott to McAdoo. Dribble drive. His 4th shot of the game. The right-hand 10-footer, no. It's tipped up and in by Worthy. And he's worthy of his salt. 95-76, the Lakers again by the big margin. 19 points. Pass out about almost intercepted by Worthy. Down the middle of foul on McAdoo over the top of Thompson. For the Lakers, 14 fouls. McGee in and Byron Scott comes out. Scotty in this quarter had a total of
10 points.
Remember that play a moment ago where the rebound bounced over to the corner and McAdoo went over and picked it up? Is that a rebound from McAdoo or a team rebound?
No, I'd credit it, if anybody, to Scott, who volleyballed it over there for him. But I don't think it was controlled volleyball. I think it's a team rebound. Air ball by Johnson from 15. The rebound to Neely. Tipped up by Thompson. Nothing's happening. McAdoo's got the rebound. Gets the ball to McGee. To Magic. Back to McGee. Here he comes. Puts it up. He's butchered. And I mean hit hard. He did not score the basket. Ed Neely. Big. Broad. Brawny.
It's a good thing McGee didn't get knocked down on that play. He's strong, and he kept his balance well.
He got hit hard by a man that weighs 240 pounds.
He can get hurt on that kind of a drive to the basket.
McGee's free throw is no good. It's amazing what a good shooter he is outside, and what a poor free thrower he is. Let's see if we can verify that with numbers. Free throwing, 51%. He's the second best in the league. Field goals, 62%. Now, you explain that to me. He makes the second one, and it's 96-76. With the ball in the front court, Boozy. I got an order from Jerry West this afternoon. Woodson dribbled right down the middle, losing the ball, but he was fouled. The foul is on McGee. West gave me an order on the phone today.
What's that?
Win it and get those guys home.
What you're doing?
LAX was closed this morning, you know. It was fogged in.
Fogged out, huh?
Yeah. Mary Lou drove by with that big, sleek new vehicle of hers. She cut right through it, and the fog disappeared.
Was tell her to drive by tomorrow morning, too.
Her cars are longer than my house. 96-77, 104 to play, as Woodson makes the free throw. The next one by Woodson is good, and it's 96-78. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. At halftime, the score was
61-56.
61-56. Thanks a lot, Jeff. We'll be back at Kansas City before morning. That is the Royals. And the Lakers turn it over. And they haven't had many turnovers, I'll tell you that. Here's the ball out in front to Boozy. Boozy takes the ball over to Eddie Johnson in low. Broken up nicely by Michael Cooper. Intended for Woodson to Magic. Lengthens the court to McGee. He gives to Coop. Coop flies under, makes it left-handed. What an athlete.
Coop did a scoop.
Coop what?
Coop did a scoop.
Coop did a scoop. Long pass to Woodson. He backs into Cooper. Out in front to Boozy. Boozy's three-pointer. No good. Rebound tipped up by Worthy. Baseline taken by Magic. Who else? Magic in the front court. Look it. Here he comes. Stops. Gives it out to Coop. Try a three-pointer.
Hold it up. Can you imagine that? He read the clock on the way down.
He reads the clock. He looks at the stat sheet. He said, Chick, how are my eyes looking? I said, not so good, Magic. He said, I got to get more sleep. He dribbles in deep, bounces the ball, and it's out of bounds. I don't think that was intentional. It's a foul call. Oh, they can't have a foul. What he was saying is a 24-second reset, but there's only 7 left, so we can't fool with the 24. But it's good practice for the ref to call it that way. Into Magic, 5 seconds left to Cooper, back to Maz. A three-pointer by Magic. It's blocked by Woodson. And on the rebound, it went to Thompson and was knocked away from him and out of bounds by McAdoo. At the end of the third, the Lakers comfortably in front. The score, Los Angeles 98. Kansas City coming home from winning 4 out of 5 on the road, stunned, trailing with 78 on the Lakers. He could be a factor in some important, crucial, critical playoff game. And what other kind are there?
As little as he plays, he keeps himself in darn good condition.
His experience, I think, will be a factor, don't you? Yeah. Cooper's got the ball. Magic's on the bench. Magic's got 13 assists. Ball, pass, kicked out of bounds by Reggie Fields. Michaud is number 40 if you're watching on the simulcast in white. Lakers have McAdoo playing center against Josie Merriweather. Kupchak is being played by small man Billy Knight. The inbound pass with a full 24 comes to Cooper. In the fourth quarter, the Lakers by 20. Cooper looks to Worthy, being pushed by Michaud. Worthy's around him. Left-hand jumper of 6, no good. Rebound foul by Kupchak is not called. Up to the knees so hard. Long pass front court to Theus. Theus stops, holds it up, and now brings it across court to Drew. Drew stops for the 19th quarter. That's good. That's quite a run to get back in this ballgame. It's possible, though. 98-80. Cooper's got the ball in the front court. As badly as they need a win because they got most of their games in the road. Pass under to McGee, who got away with a push-off, and he gets the ball. Boy, did he push off. And it's 180. The Los Angeles Lakers lead it by 20. And with the ball, we've got Drew. Drew out in front to Josie Merriweather. Back to Drew, a 21-foot jumper. Good shot.
He can light it up.
He better. Long pass front court to Worthy. Michaud wasn't looking. The ball under McGee. He puts it up and in. McGee gets back-to-back hoops. 102-82.
Cotton wants timeout.
Was he on a 20-second or a full one? I think he's used his 20.
Yeah, he's called a full one. He's going to give him a little piece of his mind.
Well, that'll make all the stations happy because they can get in the commercial. Make some dough on the Lakers basketball network. And by Denny's Restaurants, where you'll like their prices and you'll love their food. Denny's Restaurants are open 24 hours a day. Hey, the Carta Blanca Women's Invitational Tennis Tournament at the Forum, April 2nd through the 4th, presented by Wendy's Restaurants, the Women's Invitational. Reggie Theus has the ball, trailing by 20, 10.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Billy Knight shoots, 17-footer no good. Nice sweeping rebound by Kupchak, up pretty well, Keith.
Yes, he was.
Now Cooper's got it. Cooper in the front court. Detroit's at the Forum on Friday night. Don't miss that game if you can possibly get a ticket tomorrow. Lob underneath to McGee. He's got it. He's fouled in the act of shooting by Knight. You know, Worthy's becoming a darn good passer.
Yes, he is. As he's gaining confidence in all of the different areas that the coach is showing confidence in him in. Nice lead pass right in between players to Mike McGee.
Here's the second best field goal shooter in the league, McGee. And the there's 275 guys in the league. He's the 273rd free throw. He stays his 50%, though. He makes one out every two, and he made the second. And it's 103-82. Whoever taught Worthy how to shoot in the offseason ought to teach McGee. Now we got the ball out in front to Larry Drew, over to the right side to Larry Michaud, to Drew, to Billy Knight. Knight holds it up, looks inside, gives to Theus, down the middle, draws the crowd, makes a great pass, shot blocked by Kupchak, but a foul by Kupchak. Fine pass by Theus. The only thing is that his teammates are going to have to get very used to catching the ball in deep. There is so much traffic in there that sometimes the pass, even though it's good, gets you in trouble when you receive it.
Well, that time it was a beauty. He waited till the last second just before he hit the floor and lobbed that ball just in front of Michaud going to the basket.
Theus commits himself from the free throw line in a lot, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he gets in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
He came out of it very well that time.
Oh, he's I think, a brilliant talent.
Yes, he is.
Tark would like to have him, I'll tell you that, for tomorrow night. Hey, they ought to be down there late tonight. Good luck to all your teams participating in the NCAA at UCLA tomorrow night. I hope I got the right night. 103-84. Do you know, Keith?
I believe it's tomorrow night.
Ball
Thursday.
to McAdoo at the corner of the keys. Down the middle, dribble drive. He's all the way. They steal the ball. A great steal by Billy Knight to Reggie Theus. Here comes the running rebel all the way. Throw it up. It's no good, but he was fouled. He did a little jig because he wanted that one to go in. You talk about penetrating guards. For a guy his size, and I'm talking about a man now at 6'7", he moves pretty well.
He handles the ball so well. Great body control. A lot like Magic Johnson.
He came out of UNLV after his third year. In fact, I tried to talk him into staying. I was doing their games, as I still do. I thought another year might help him. Now I don't think it would have. After watching him in the pros, when he got a chance to play in Chicago. Both free throws are good by Reggie, and it's 103-86. He's got 21. Last night he had 24. Lob under to Worthy. Give to Kupchak, and he scores. No basket. 3 seconds is called. 3 seconds called. One pass too many. Ball will go out of bounds for the second try by Michaud. Full court pressure. Michaud handles it by bringing it into Drew. 103-86. 9:35 to play here on the simulcast. Ball in the front court to Theus. His pass knocked down by McAdoo. Good read of the pass by McAdoo, and it goes to Cooper. Snap pass may be too long. It hits the bottom of the board. McAdoo reached for it. It's out of bounds off McAdoo.
That's the toughest kind of a pass to catch. Yep. McAdoo couldn't tell whether he was going to hit the board or not. 103-86, 9:25 to play. The Lakers with the big lead, and Drew dribbles through the key. Stop in the air, throws up a bank of 12. That's it. Don't let him get too close. 103-88. And you'll see Riles go back to the bench here in a minute and bring in the likes of Magic and Wilkes and, of course, the big fella, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Holding the ball up is Worthy. Dribble drive in deep. And here is Worthy dribbling out of bounds. James is saying, I had a little help getting to the baseline there, ref.
We don't have a force out anymore. It's got to be a foul. There used to be a force out. Here's Theus down the middle, runs into a man, and it's going to be blocking on Michael Cooper. And that is the Lakers' third foul. Was he in the act of shooting? He was. 2 shots for Theus. Theus, career average is 19. Last year in Chicago, he averaged 23. Last night, he made his most points for the Kings, 24. This is his 17th game of that.
He averaged 23 in Chicago last year, and they couldn't use him this year.
Couldn't use him because he was 3 days late to camp. 103 to 90. Cooper's got the ball. Magic will be in the next time instead. The crowd yelling for Magic. Cooper 17-footer, no, the rebound. A Kupchak up high, drops the ball, dives on it, loses it. Theus has got it. Here they come with their rally. Theus all the way, might be traveling. It is traveling.
I disagree with that call.
By the way, Eddie Rush.
Timeout called by the Lakers. He made a big fake, took a couple of steps, took that ball to the basket.
I want to finish my statement. Eddie Rush, veteran referee, is in the hospital with a bad back, and we wish him the very, very best in Southern California on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Sure. It's frightening. You come in one morning, you sit down at your desk, and you are staring at a computer screen. Hello. You're looking at a piece of equipment you didn't know existed the day before. Did I want help? You bet I did. And I wanted that help long before that computer was plugged in and running. Wang understood that.
Wang, the office automation computer people.
During the Suzuki Knockout Savings Sale, you'll see some of our fastest Suzukis move even faster. But hurry, they're already vanishing into thin air. The most fun you can have on 4 wheels is on Suzuki's sure-footed quad runners. Only at your Suzuki dealer, where you'll get the sensation of Suzuki.
You mean I could get 6 fries and 6 tacos for only $2.79?
$2.79 a dozen at Winchell's, and that's no promotion. That's our price.
The Laker basketball brought to you by Great Western Savings with over 300 locations and over $18 billion in assets. It's a new brand of banking. And brought to you by Republic Airlines, and nobody serves our Republic like Republic Airlines.
Lakers front line doing pretty well, scoring tonight 62 points to Kansas City's front line 42.
The Lakers have been outscored 10-3 here in the last 2 minutes and 19 seconds, so they bring in the troops. Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to go with McAdoo, Worthy, and Cooper. Kareem now needs 198 points to pass Wilt. Here we go. Magic comes from the front court, driving down to the southern goal line right, and the Lakers could use a basket real badly. Under to Worthy. He tries to slam it, miss it. Rebound by Cooper, missed it. And the ball is going the other way. The ball to Theus. Theus dribble drive. Theus down the middle. Feeds it over to Billy Knight. His 18-footer, good. They're back in the ball game.
Yep, that break, they got at the other end. 2 easy shots missed by the Lakers. Give the Kansas City Kings another breath of life here.
So the Los Angeles Laker lead is 11 points. It was 100-80. The ball to McAdoo at the base. 16-footer by dependable Robert is good. He got a break. He caught the far rim, and it went back in for him. 105-92. With the ball in the front court, Theus. Stutter step dribble. Magic knocks it loose. Theus gets it back. Foul Magic. That's 4 on the team.
A lot of time left in this ball game.
Theus uses the head and shoulder fake about as well as, and perhaps more than, most NBA players.
Yeah, he uses the whole body.
Yeah.
He rotates back and forth.
Out of the ball game is McAdoo. Into the ball game, Wilkes. The ball comes to Knight. A screen by Michaud. Knight's 15-foot high archer. No. Rebound tipped in beautifully. Joe C. Merriweather. Kareem was there. Merriweather right around him. 105-94 is the score. And the Los Angeles Lakers can feel the hot breath of the Kings. Now the ball out in front. Third to Cooper. The Magic. Into Kareem. Batted away by Merriweather. That's the way to go after the ball if you're playing defense. You got to go meet the ball. Wilkes brings the ball into Magic. Dribble drive down the middle. Beats Theus. Puts it up. Scores it underneath with a scoop shot. Magic can do it all. 107-94. And Larry Drew, an outside shooter deluxe, gives the ball to Theus. A three-pointer. He's hot. He hits it.
Well, Reggie gets it going. He can do it all.
That's 26 points for Theus. He got it with a three-point shot. And it's 107-97. 7:10 to play. It's into Kareem. Knocked loose. Stolen. Another turnover. And again, it was Merriweather's great play. The ball to Theus. He stops. He holds. He brings it over to Drew. The marksman puts it up. He drills it. Timeout the Lakers. And listen to this song. Their patience has been rewarded with a magnificent rally. The second one had to bounce around. 10-point lead. 109-99. We've got 6:40 to play. Those are 2 big free throws. Drew gets a screen by Michal. Drew gives the ball over to Billy Knight. In low, the ball kicked by Magic. Perhaps it's so to reset the clock. It's at 14, and they reset it to 24. The ball into Drew. In playing a low post is Reggie Theus. He comes outside. The kid from Inglewood High School. He is against Jamal Wilkes. Dribble drive, runs into Kareem. Oh, what a pass! It's going to be a foul before the pass. It's on Kareem.
Can you believe
that pass? Couldn't go it anyway, even though that didn't mean anything.
Kareem jumped out and made a terrific switch. Merriweather was setting the screen on Jamal. Theus ran into him, and as he fell back, he threw that ball behind Kareem. He didn't even see Merriweather.
He saw him before he ran into it.
His head was knocked back, and then he made the pass.
And he missed the free throw. Reggie, as a free thrower, 68%. He should be better than that. He makes a second. And it's 109 to 100. 109 to 100. And we got a long 6:20 to play. Wilkes has got the ball inside. Kareem bumping bodies with Merriweather hard. The ball to Magic Johnson. Magic looks into Worthy. And the foul is going to be on Michal. You know they're calling somebody in the middle of the league. Maybe they're calling Merriweather. They got Merriweather. He and Kareem really banging bodies. What they allow the centers in the NBA to do is unbelievable. Scott in and Cooper out. Merriweather's 4th foul. The team's 3rd. The Lakers are out of foul. 6:12 to play. Reset in the 24. On the simultaneous, and the wrestling match starts inside again. Will they level it off? Magic loses the ball on a steal by Theus. Here comes Theus. Here comes Scott. Theus all the way short. And Scott fouled it.
Well, Reggie Theus made a defensive gem.
Byron Scott made a bad play.
He reached behind Magic and knocked that ball away. And then the long pass from Billy Knight. Reggie Theus had an angle on Byron Scott. You know that he was going to take that ball back.
109, 103, 6 minutes to play as Reggie makes it a 3-point play. The ball to Wilkes. They got the Lakers on the run inside Kareem and Merriweather. Illegal defense. That's a technical foul. The second time it's called. The Lakers led 180 at the 11-minute mark. So now 5 minutes and 5 seconds later, the Lakers have been outscored. They've made 23 to 9 in this run. Magic with a big free throw. Won't go. .55 to play. Dick Hearn with Keith Erickson watching Pat Riley. Wilkes will bring it in when he can to Magic. He's double teamed. He gives it back to Wilkes. They made a mistake and he slam dunk. On the double team, Knight left Wilkes alone, and Magic, the great passer and vision man that he is, got it back to him. So the Lakers lead by 8. It comes out to Theus, 3-point country. To Joe C. Bad pass, knocked down by Kareem, taken by Scott. Scott almost traveled with it. Stop, give the ball to Magic. 5.5 to play. The Lakers by 8. Magic Johnson looking into Kareem. They're fronting him. Magic will drive. Magic all the way. Slam dunk. Basket counts. Foul Michal. Boy, is that a guy that knows what to do in winning time. He makes the pass to Wilkes to set that basket up. He comes right back with the slam dunk.
Taking charge. Taking charge.
The Lakers may have made the last 4 points. And now they've made the last 5. And it's 114 to 103 with 5:24 to play. Larry Drew looking for Theus. I don't blame him. I'd look for him too. Drew gives to Knight. He can put it in too from right there. 22-footer, no rebound, up high by Kareem. Now the Lakers got to play with some intelligence. Keep that ball. Run the clock down. Unless there's an opportunity for the break, just like Magic had a second ago. Magic down the middle of Kareem. Here's a pretty good place to put it. 3 seconds on Kareem in the lane too long. That didn't take long, did it?
Took about a second.
5 minutes left to play in regulation. Drew has the ball. Drew number 22, the same number that made, well, I almost said it backwards. Drew's 22-foot jumper is good. Elgin Baylor made the number famous. 114 to 105. 4 minutes. and 45 seconds to play as Magic reaches the front court. Magic against Reggie Theus, who looks a little bit tired now, and I can understand that. I mean Theus. Magic looks in deep to Worthy, guarded by Michal. Boy, that's down the middle of Wilkes, around the screen by Kareem. Score it. Magic gets another assist. Unofficially, we've got Magic with 14, but I know he's got more than that, or I think he has. The ball to Theus. His 18-footer, no, the rebound to Magic. Taking charge. Magic in the front court with 3 men to his left. He's down the middle. He's all the way. Scoops it up, didn't make it. Tip by Scott is in and out. Tip by Kareem is no good. Now the pass that following the rebound by Michaud comes to Knight. Over to Theus. Theus in deep. Throws a bad pass. He made his arch on Knight, and Magic covers up the ball. That's what I say about those passes really inside. They're not used to those yet. And it'll take them a year or so to get used to them.
And Theus a little bit out of shape right now. That wasn't a very good pass.
116 to 105, 4 minutes to play. The Los Angeles Lakers leading it. Pass in low to Worthy. Left-hand jumper, no. The rebound is off and a foul. Foul is on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Foul on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's 4
on Kareem. Team is out of foul, so it's free throw time for someone, and I would imagine it would probably be Merriweather, but he's not going near it. They're going to let Billy Knight go in. I couldn't tell which man was fouled. Knight is a better free thrower than Merriweather, I think. Merriweather's 75%. Knight is 85%. Now I think they're going to change shooters. See, I told you that, a boy, Chicky. Keep your eye on them. I knew they were sneaking one in. And the referee said, you're right. And he sends Merriweather to the line and sends Knight away. Yeah.
We saw that happen last night in Milwaukee, and
they got away with it.
Yep.
Little hanky-panky. Merriweather will probably make a couple. 75% is, that's not chopped liver. 116 to 106. I bet Tark's already chewing the towel thinking about Georgetown. Free throws are both good by Merriweather. So it didn't make any difference who shot him, did it? 116 to 107. 3:47 to play. And the Lakers trying to get this one put away, and they're having a lot of trouble doing it after leading by 20 2 or 3 times, including in this quarter. Wilkes has got it into Kareem, backing in, turns underneath, puts it up a rejected by Michal. To Theus, underneath the Drew, puts it up, no, rebound Theus, yes.
I'll tell you, that Michal got up in the air that time.
He sure did. That's a great play, and that's 32 for Reggie Theus.
That block by Michal, he didn't knock it out of bounds. He knocked it back towards the other basket.
Here's a dribble drive by Magic. He looked pretty good on that, too. Didn't he? Timeout is called by Kansas City. You cannot contain Magic when he gets it going. Any more than you contain Theus. Averaging 2 points.
He's had to guard James Worthy. That's it.
All right, here's a drive by Theus down the middle for his 34th point. He found a seam and took advantage. Still lots of time. 118 to 111, 3 minutes to play. Magic in the front court against Theus. They're having quite a contest. To Scott. Scott holds it up, brings it out to Magic. Over to Jamal Wilkes. Into Kareem. The big fella's double team. Throws a bad pass. Scott better go get it. He didn't. Scott should have beat him to the ball underneath the Johnson. But timeout. The Lakers. Oh, Scotty went to sleep on the play when he thrown in the back court. Scott didn't go get the ball. NAIA. I mean that. Magic's got the ball, and the Lakers could have blown the ball game on that last play. The bad pass by Kareem and the rookie's inability to go get the ball. Magic in low to Worthy. Turn, 8-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is hit by Magic. He's got it to the baseline in front of Theus. I don't know how he got in front of Reggie like that. Reggie didn't box out. Yeah, I thought maybe there was a whistle on the foul. 2:14 to play. A reset on the 24, and it's down to 15. Kareem hasn't had a shot for quite a while. Theus intercepts Magic's pass. Great play by Theus. The lead is through. Through all the way. Shot blocked by Worthy. Out of bounds Lakers because it came in and hit Drew, who reached in and he was out of bounds. That might be, there's a foul on Magic. What a game we got. Magic running into Drew. Now the previous play, Worthy made an incredible block and the ball came down and hit Drew, who was out of bounds. The Lakers get it, trying to throw it in. Magic knocks the little guy down. It's an offensive foul, so there's no shot. The ball is to Drew. The ball comes to Theus. Theus having a prolific game. 360 turn in the air, lays it off. Kareem breaks it up. Theus is holding Kareem. And Kareem spins like a top. One more turn, he screws himself on the floor by 3 inches. Now Magic's got the ball. Number 32 in that purple uniform. 118, 113, 140 to play. Theus just stole it from Magic. Wilkes' 20-footer hits the side of the board. He shot it with 10 seconds on the clock. Way too early. Theus in deep. Stop. Bank of 15. Good.
Kareem was at the other end of the floor, but all by himself. They didn't see him.
Theus has got 36 points. 3-point Laker lead. Magic with the ball. Magic has the ball stolen by Theus, but a foul on Theus. Free throw time. When you keep stabbing at it, you're going to get caught. And Wally Rooney says, you've been caught. Magic at the line, and the Lakers have missed 7 of 33. The Lakers are 2 points ahead at the free throw line. And if you think Magic doesn't need these two, Keith, boy, Theus is good. Oh. It went down and came out. Magic has missed 2 in a row. He makes this one. The Laker lead is 119 to 115. And we've got 116 left to play. Drew with the ball. They want to get it to Reggie. He's hotter than the top of the stove. He's hotter than the Sahara. Theus in three-point country. Theus against Wilkes. Screen by Michaud. Theus cross-court pass, and now it goes to baseline to Johnson. 20-footer, no rebound to Magic Johnson. A great rebound in between bodies. Boy, is he a strong kid. And does he go up after that ball as you should with both hands. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had it. Eddie Johnson's going to foul him over there, I think. Eddie sees him go around him. Out to Worthy, 10 on the clock. Now to Magic, to Wilkes. He shoots with 8 on the clock. 17-footer, good. And the Laker lead is 6. Timeout is called. 41 seconds. They'll take a three-pointer if they can get it. They'll try to set it for Reggie. Lob underneath to Michaud. He's fouled by Scott. There's some strange things going on out there that I don't understand. Scott gets the foul. That's free throw time. Michaud is a 44% free throw. If you're going to foul anybody, it shows the Laker coaches did their homework, but I don't think they told Scott to foul him. No, I really don't.
No way. Scott was guarding Larry Drew on the play.
And he left him to Michaud?
Drew went up and set a screen on James Worthy, a back screen. Michaud came off. Byron switched like he should have and fouled the big guy.
They've made 25 out of 30. He missed the second. Rebound to Magic away from Theus. Theus cut around and Magic boxed him out.
Now
36 seconds left to play. They got to commit a foul is what they got to do.
They got to foul quickly.
Look at that. Michaud didn't foul him. The ball to Worthy to Magic. Oh, they're playing it bad.
Now Cotton is saying, pick him up. He's saying pick him up.
Scott's got it. 7 on the clock. Bank of 15 is good. Oh, that's terrible basketball not to foul him there. Now it's a 7-point ball game and only 20 seconds left. Eddie Johnson, front guard, loses the ball to Magic Johnson steal. Oh, they had time and again opportunities to commit a foul there.
And I don't think Cotton was yelling for them to foul. I can't believe it.
Magic's got it. This ball game is history. 7 seconds left. The Lakers have swept the road trip. They're now 23-12 on the road. And they've got the Pacific Division in the locker, and they've got the Western Conference in the locker. And the final score will read 123 to 116. The Los Angeles Lakers over the Kansas City Kings. We'll be right back in the Lakers Basketball Network.